up, YouTube? It's your boy, Will Ryder. This is part 2 of the Duramax Diaries. Today in the map, I got my new hubs with ABS sensors, and hopefully this takes care of the ABS light that keeps coming on. I was going to do a how-to video on this, but there is plenty already on YouTube on how to change out these hubs. It's pretty simple. The only special tool I had to go get was the one size socket I didn't have, which was the 36 millimeter. And also these didn't come with new spindle nuts, so I also bought a couple of spindle nuts too when I went out to my local O'Reilly's and got this. And of course they asked me the question, how big are your windshield wipers? Because that matters when you're getting your spindle nuts. Alright, so stay tuned and we'll see if this gets the ABS light to shut off. Hopefully it works. Looks like the right thing. Torque to spec. Or cross threaded. Tight. It's tight. This is ridiculous. This is the caliper bolt. You can't see it, the brake line's in the way. But right here, and it holds the rest of the caliper bracket on. There you get off. It's backed out like a good 1/4 inch. It's still super tight. So I'm gonna make sure I get some anti-seize in that before I put this back together. Alright, so taking this apart, I noticed there's some more things I need to order. These are the, let me get this to focus, caliper bolts, and you can see I cleaned them up. On the wire wheel, you can see how bad the pitting from the corrosion is. You can tell this is an Illinois truck. It's an 06, and I bought it in 2008, so it's 2 years old. I've never changed the brakes on it. The pads are still good, but I'll be doing brakes on this. I'm gonna get the discs cut, new pads on it, and order a couple of these because pretty bad corroded. And something else I noticed is the bolts that actually hold the hub on are kind of marred up. And I'm pretty sure this wasn't done in the factory when the truck was assembled. Not like this. I didn't use any impact on any of these. I used a breaker bar. I also cleaned these up, and that's why they look so good. They did not look this good. It makes me wonder if it's gotten hubs before. This is a common problem with the Chevys and GMCs. And I got this and it had less than 50,000 miles, and you know it's got less than 120 on it right now. So just like, is this going to be a thing I'm going to change every couple of years once it gets back up and running? I don't know. Let's get this back together. I should also mention that I will not be putting lock or anti-seize on it. I'm actually going to be putting some Loctite on these bolts. That's why they're so tight. They had Loctite on them, but I got it all cleaned up. So no anti-seize, Loctite. Don't you hate when you have something almost all the way back together and then you realize you forgot to put the dust shield back on? Oh. Don't you hate when you get everything almost back together and realize you put the dust shield on backwards? For those of you home gamers, keep in mind these little tabs that stick out right here. You can see that? It's got to face that way, so this needs to flip over. I did have it facing on the right end, just backwards. So now I get to flip this around again. A good excuse would be that I am just a home gamer and I don't do this professionally. But I'd be lying. I have been professionally trained as a motor transport maintenance mechanic, but I never said that I was ever rewarded for being the best mechanic. Though, I was nominated as the best maintenance chief, but that's different than fixing trucks yourself. I had other people fixing trucks for me, and I just gave them technical guidance. There's really no excuse for this.
So, I gotta get this axle nut torqued down for the hub, and I can't think of how to do it because the truck won't engage the four-wheel drive, and I can't get the axle to lock out. So I got a strap connected at a different location, and hoping it'll be enough to keep this from spinning. See if this will work. And what I read was 170 foot-pounds. Let's hope that's right. If not, make sure you leave a comment below so next time I have this apart. Oh, don't hit me in the face. Next time I have this apart. Oh, we got the wheel turning now. Oh, get tight already. There's too much slack in it. Oh, stretches too much. Damn it! Alright, plan B. Okay, got the strap in a even more shiesty area. Well, actually, there's two straps now. So there's gonna be twice as much stretch. And for some reason, my wheel won't lock out.
What? You know what that click means? Torque to spec.
Alright, both sides are done now. I got the truck moved onto the street. And the light's still on. So I'm gonna plug in the old flash can. What is this? The V2. Let's see if I can clear these codes out. I can do this without the laptop. I gotta move the steering wheel. Oh, now the steering wheel's in the way. Okay. Diagnostics. Codes. Clear.
Yes. Okay, the light's out right now. And it's right back on. I'm gonna drive around the block real quick and see if that doesn't clear this light off.
As you see, still has both brake lights on. So whatever I did didn't fix the problem yet. Though I think maybe the control module got messed up along with the transmission control module. Because the people that were taking care of my truck didn't know how to jump 24-volt system.
So, let me go for a spin.